The talks that were brought by Buri and Obi, they confronted me, they abused me, humiliated me, removed my car, beat me.
Hi guys, after Lamidi, Apapa collected enough Woto in court from the good citizens of Nigeria. He don't collect another Woto for Arise TV from our great analyst. Guys, Dr. Ruben, Rufai and Ayo don't use Obwenge message finish this man called Lamidi Apapa.
A statement was released by Comrade Chris Uyot of the Nigerian Labour Congress, where they denounced you as the factional chairman, saying that you don't represent any faction and that they don't know where you got your legitimacy to act on behalf of the Labour Party. Of course, you know, the NLC set up founded the Labour Party alongside the TUC. So who are you representing? What gives you legitimacy as factional president? Which faction are you representing?
The NSC and TUC, they have their constitution. Labour Party has its own constitution. No one override the other. And you cannot use your own constitution to operate the other one. And if anybody wants to talk about the NSC TUC, I am a member of NSC. When this party was formed in 2002, I was secretary of NSC in Oyo State. And I was the chairman of the party for 10 years in Oyo. Even when it was transformed into a Labour Party, I was the chairman. None of them should say they have authority over the formation of the Labour Party than myself. On letter to tribunals, I have never written a letter to any of the tribunals in Nigeria regarding withdrawal of cases from the
Mr. Apapa, I apologize. I'm taking Dr. Batiston, but there's a letter here that says instruction for legal representation. Yeah. And it was written by Prince and Law Empire, Prince O. Enyekure Esquire. It was written to Beatrice Otubo, the candidate of the Labour Party in Rivers State. He says, the above petition which we've been acting as counsel for, I have been briefed by the National Legal Advisor of the Labour Party to take over the conduct of the petition from you, hereby to notify you to the rule pursuant of the. In this circumstance, I shall file the notice of change of counsel. So what they are saying is that, in fact, you are changing counsel of those people. So where did this letter come from?
When was that?
The letter here was dated. The letter here was dated 12 May 2023. It was signed by Prince O. Enyekure Esquire, managing solicitor, and they CC'd the National Legal Advisor Labour Party to change the hitherto counsel. And they said the letter came for you because when Beatrice Otubo, hang on a minute, when Beatrice Otubo was interrogated, hang on a minute, let me finish, Mr. Papa. When Beatrice Otubo was interviewed, she said the letter came from you, and in fact, she denounced you and said that Lamidi and Apapa cannot be coming here to instruct us on what we'll do with counsel.
That's a lie. If I want to write a letter to any lawyer, didn't I have my own signature to sign? I am telling you this is a lie. It's just about manipulation. It's a lie. It's not, that letter was not emanated from me. And I'm telling you this now. Did you not know my name? Did I not have my own signature? That's a lie. They are just doing that to blackmail me. It's not true.
Mr. Apapa,
yes, please.
I asked one other question.
I'm with you.
Are you going to show up at the court?
Go ahead.
Are you going to show up at the court tomorrow? And are you prepared for another likely attack by those you say, belong to the other faction? Are you ready to go there again?
Even though I didn't expect this type of...
Yes, go ahead.
In fact, I may not even expect this type of question, but since you have asked me, I intend to go there.
Really? They say they are waiting for you.
I intend to go there tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Papa, I just wanted to ask you,
Yes, go ahead.
In you asserting yourself as factional chairman or acting chairman of the Labour Party, what is your aim or what is your plan for the Labour Party? Because it seems as if, to validate some talks around the fact that you've collected money from opposition parties, that you're working against your own party. In fact, the chairman is being accused of anti-party activities. Here you are deriding your presidential... Hold on, sir. Let me just finish. your presidential candidate.
No,
you are
I'm
said to have.
I'm not intervening.
Okay. You're said to have tried to withdraw or challenge the wins of your candidates in Kano State. You are acting against candidates in your party. What really is your motive, or what is your aim? What are your plans for the party as chairman or acting chairman?
Well, there are two questions there. You are saying whether I intend to withdraw cases or whatever. I'm
asking that
this is not true.
That you're acting against your party. You're speaking against your presidential candidate. Were you not in support of him emerging as your flag bearer? Is the party supremacy not of importance to you? Are you willing to destroy the party because of your personal ambition?
I am fully behind Obi's mandate, and I've said this several times. None of them can tell me they are more obedient than myself. Because where I voted and the vote I got is a confirmation of my wish for Obi to rule Nigeria. So none of them can tell me they are more of it than myself. So I'm fully with him and on Obi's mandate. Because if he wins the election and he becomes president, I think my life will be better than what it is now. There's no doubt about it. I'm an elderly person. I understand life. So anybody that is saying something contrary, that person is just being mischievous.
So, couple of things. You said you played so much role in the Obi campaign. I'd like to ask, did you win your polling unit for Labour Party in Oyo State? That's number one.
Yes, I won it.
And why didn't Labour Party do well in Oyo State if you claim you have a clout, as you claim? Because Labour Party didn't churn out the good numbers in Oyo State. And also tell us your polling unit so we'll do well to be able to verify. Secondly, I'd like to ask you, do you believe... hang on a minute, please. Hang on a minute. Let me finish. Mr. Lamidi Apapa, let me finish.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting.
Good.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting. I'm
Secondly, you claim you believe in Obi's mandate, right? You claim you are an obedient.
Yes.
You claim you believe in this election case that is in court, that your Labour Party stands a chance at the tribunal. But do you know your actions yesterday as regards to recognize who is in charge has cost your party so much, and you have made a mockery of your party with your activity? Does party supremacy ever count in your dictionary?
It counts.
It counts with the way you've mocked your party?
That's your question. But
and the way you destroyed your party?
You ask a question, I intend to respond to it.
Go ahead.
I intend to respond to your question.
Go ahead.
That my action yesterday, can I go ahead?
Go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
Go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead.
You are saying that the action, that took place was a mockery of maybe to our party per se. It is never a mockery. It is never a mockery. For someone to ask for his right is never a mockery. I was going to court there. Is that a mockery? Is that a mockery for us to go to a tribunal? Is that a mockery? It's not a mockery. For one to claim his right, it's not a mockery. It depends on your own interpretation. To me, it's not a mockery. And what they do to me, is that not a mockery? What Obi asked them to do to me, is that not a mockery? Was I the person that crossed the pandemonium? So if you are saying that now, you refer to those who initiated it, not me, who was obedient, who was orderly. So I don't know how you interpret it anyway, but that is the way I see it. It was never a mockery because I was there to claim my authority.
Okay.
Whether authority of the party, if we talk of authority of the party, am I not the authority of the party as far as today is concerned?
Okay, so why I said it was a mockery is this. Do you know that at the end of the day in the court yesterday, there was no clear authority of the Labour Party? It was only Obi that was recognized. Nobody could stand as authority because the court says, you know what, we can't deal with this mess going on. You were notifying yourself, the other faction was notifying themselves. So there was a clear case of chaos yesterday and nobody could ever acknowledge as an authority. Isn't that going to stall your case in court?
Let me tell you on this again. In a democratic setting, where we have a woman leader and you have acting chairman. Do you need to go into dictionary before you know his superior? What are we talking? If not because they believe that the woman leader sit by the side of Obi, is he responsible to recognize me, not the woman leader?
Okay, Mr.
In a very decent society. But if it has gone that way, let's leave it as it is and see the end of the matter.
Mr. Apapa.
If I cannot be recognized there, and a woman leader is there, raising up her hand, and the court was silent over it, it's an abnormality.
Mr. Apapa.
I keep on telling you that Obi came to this party less than a year. I'm 21 years old in the party. Do you need a dictionary to determine who should be in charge?
Mr. Apapa, let's talk about
Go ahead.
Let's talk about your personal interest. When you were addressing the press yesterday, you told your audience that, oh, were it not for you people, you could have been killed. The same people that you claim,
I said so.
Yes,
I appreciated them.
The same people you claim wanted to kill you, they are saying they don't want to see you anywhere near the matter that they are pursuing in court. But you still say tomorrow you will go there. Do you love the party so much that you are ready to die for it? Do you love the Labour Party so much that you are willing to put your life on the line? Or you plan to go to court tomorrow with your own team of thugs, knowing fully well that
to me.
The court. Go ahead.
I don't know whether you are following me.
I'm following
you. Put a question to me.
Yes.
Whether we. I said I intend to. You understand the word I intend to. I said I intend to. If the other executive decide to say, well, Alhaji don't go, I may decide not to go.
I see.
But nobody should compel me not to go. If you are saying that people say they don't want me there, who are those people? Are they not the supporters of Obi that he brought to the court? That they should beat me up? Let's wait and see. There is something that's called law of karma. It will bounce on everybody who misbehave. Law of karma is there.
All right.
If I've been in this party for 21 years and he came just a year ago and he used people to bounce on me, is that not abnormality? I don't know how you interpret it. Is it because of money that people are saying something like this against me? I'm not happy, but I leave that to God to decide.
Okay, all right. So, still trying to understand, going back to my last question in terms of what your objective or what your plans are for the Labour Party. You say that you are in support of Mr. Peter Obi, your presidential candidate. So, if you're in support...
I said so. I said so. Yeah.
Okay. So, if you're in support of him, don't you think your actions jeopardize your chances at the courts? Maybe I should ask you, the question I should ask you is, do you think the Labour Party should challenge the results of the presidential election in court? Or would you rather they withdrew and support the government of national unity of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
I don't succumb to withdraw the case. I don't succumb. I've said this several times. When you have a good case to handle, how will you withdraw? I am not in support of withdrawal of the case from the court. And the issue of whether unity government is nothing but is grammatical. Whether democratic, whether whatever, every government is unity government. It's just semantics. So it's the grammar. How will you say, even whether democratic is not unity government? But what we are talking about now is whether Obi's case should go on or withdraw. Me, I'm not in support of withdrawal because we have a case with the APC. And that case must be treated accordingly and must be treated to the logical conclusion. That's my belief, and I stand by it.
Okay, saying that, just going back to the first question I asked you, if that is your aim, if what you stand by is for your party to pursue the matter in court, would you not, for the sake of that, stay away and just allow things to go and then pursue this post-election tribunal?
Okay, this matter, the last statement, I will present it before the other school. If that is considered, I will stay back.